Let's see if I can get this turned on. Hopefully, anybody comes on, they can holler at me. I can't see all the way the hell over here though. But since I woke up so after going to bed so early, and I'm awake, hell, it's 5 minutes to 4 now. And I decided to drink some coffee and have a smoke and play guitar. Why not? What else is there to do? Watch Graham Hancock on Joe Rogan, which is interesting. He has some good points of view. I wonder what I did with my damn glasses. Excuse me just a moment. There's no one in here, so I guess it doesn't really fucking matter. Oh. Oh, you don't get off till you cough. Hi, there's one person. Hello. Let me see if I can turn this chat on, man, in case someone hollers at me. We don't want that. Oh, there ain't no one in here. What the hell am I talking about? Coffee break. You know, I upload on different platforms, on TikTok, Instagram, Threads, and Rumble. No one ever goes to Rumble, and you got more freedom on Rumble than you ever could hope to have here on YouTube or in it or Instagram. I don't know, man. It's a good concept. No, I guess people are getting see that's what happens. Conservatives, when they get control of the House and the Congress and the Senate and all that, and they get the populace gets too relaxed, you know. I'm sorry. Look, if you're left wing, hey, that's more power to you. You know, I don't personally give a shit, but some of y'all's antics, man. And don't get me wrong, there's a few crazies on the right too, but nowhere near compared to what's on the left. Lord, you know, I hate to say, I'm not trying to be mean, you know, but coloring your hair and dressing like a fruitcake is not going to get a point across, you know, it just ain't. Oh, there's a few people in here. I can't really tell because I can't wear my glasses and play. I hope I hope y'all have had a happy New Year party at least. I slept through it. I missed the fireworks and all that stuff, man. And I kind of wanted to sit out there on the back porch, smoke a cigarette, and listen and watch, you know. I'm not a very accomplished finger picker. I'm trying to finish my coffee. I don't want it to get cold. Actually, it's decaf. I know. Isn't that terrible? See, I used to be very addicted to cocaine. And I was. And this is like 25 years ago. I ruined my life and my career with that crap. And, man, there was a point I was going to make about that. And it just slipped my friggin' mind. Well, don't do cocaine. Run. Just stay away from all that shit, man. Smoking weed's one thing, but putting that shit up your nose. There's something I was wanting to do. See if I can do this. No, that's not going to work. I had to completely retune the guitar to play what I wanted to play. I got it tuned to open G, and I'm still new to that, and I keep wanting to finger chords or the G major, and I don't need to do it. All I gotta do is strum because it's an open G, and it sounds just like the G chord. Oh, let me get something to drink real quick. Got the cotton mouth. Is there people in here? Looks like there is. Oh, there is. Here, y'all can cuss me out or something if I can figure out how to turn this chat on. Oh, here's somebody. What's up? How are you? I'm just rolling the doobie. Hey, I just got through smoking one. Did you have a... See, the chat won't stay up on the screen. I have to get up and shit. I thought about cracking out my electric, but man, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. And I don't think anybody appreciates that here. I mean, there's no one here at the house but me and the... What's the matter, puppy? You go outside? Yeah. You want to go outside and go pee-pee? Hold on just a second. I'll be right back. Puppy need to go pee-pee? Yes, I do. You're up. Let me out. I'll be just that. In case any of you are wondering, I'm having to use a cane because I got in my L4, between my L4 and L5 lumbar in my back, I have a swollen disc, and it's pressing down on my sciatica nerve, and that sometimes it hurts. It's like an electrical charge all the way from here, all the way down to my fucking big toe, man. It's horrible. Now, right now, I feel okay. I feel a little bit of pain right here, but that's because I'm sitting kind of odd. Is it permanent? Yeah, I think it's a chronic condition. But I was supposed to go to physical therapy, and I did. I drove all the way down to LBJ Hospital. That's where they put old fuckers like me at, and they and I got down there early, and I knew I was going to be early because I wanted to beat the traffic. And here in Texas, you still got to have an inspection sticker, and I can't get the goddamn thing passed because there's an emissions problem. If I lived outside of this county, I could get away with it, but I guess not. You know, maybe there's a way around that. But at any rate, I get a call when I'm driving around trying to find a place to park. I pay parking, by the way, and they tell me that the physical therapist called in sick. Bullshit. That son of a bitch started his New Year's a day or two early. You know, and I'm like, well, motherfucker. So I come back home, and I'm a little burned out from that drive and getting there so early and the stress and etc. And so I get here on YouTube, and I start looking around at what physical therapy, what their exercises are for a person in my position. And I come across this old gal. She's I think she's a yoga instructor. I don't remember the name. I'd have to look at it, and I ain't gonna do all that shit right now. But she's good looking too, older lady. I would say between a MILF and a GILF. but at any rate, I tried the exercises that she did. There's like 4 of them. It's too early to tell if there's any improvement, but I have been walking without the cane. And oh shit. Let me go get the little dog. I don't like leaving her out in the dark like this. I mean, she's not scared or nothing, but she tries to chase raccoons, and those raccoons are bigger than what she is, and they'll kill her. You know, we don't want that. I'll be right back. Puppy, puppy, puppy. Alrighty. Little pup's in. There is some people in here. But, I'll smoke some more of this. But I decided, since the hurricane come through, because I'm down here on the southeast Gulf Coast of Texas, and when that Hurricane Beryl come through, we lost the lights in the house, and it was cooler inside my car than what it was in this house. So I said, screw it. I couldn't even sleep in here at night. There was just no way. So I got in my car, which had AC in it, and, you know, I mean, I didn't run it continuously, but I sit there, I watched videos on my laptop and all kinds of shit, man. It was kind of fun and that, but the stress of it started causing me to want a cigarette. And I broke, after almost 6 years of not smoking, and bought a pack of cigarettes. And man, it come back on me like with a vengeance. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, musical request? Man, you know, I haven't played anybody else's music in years. What was Paranoid? This guitar ain't tuned for that. I think that was in drop D, I think. Hey, but there earlier when I was on live earlier, this is like the fourth time I've ever done this live shit. This is like a whole new thing for me. And I didn't want my French cigarette to go out. Ooh, that's some good dro. Oh, I got lost. Let me start from the bottom. Boy, I wish I could play like that old boy. What's his name? Billy Strings. Man, that guy's just awesome. I mean, if y'all have never heard of him, go Google him or look him up here on YouTube. Lord have mercy. I ain't even good enough to change strings on his guitar, man. You know? He seems like pretty nice. He seems like he's kind of grounded, though. I first come across him here on YouTube. What was the name of that song? Dust in a Baggie. And it was talking about meth. And there's some dude in the background. I think he was well acquainted with that, with methamphetamine, and Billy Strings started. Someone was asking about a song he made. He said, "Hey, play that one from the other day," and man, he tore. If you have never seen that video, go watch this young man. I think he's in his late 20s and playing like that. Man, I fucked up years ago in two different but equally bad ways. When I first started playing guitar, I didn't learn my basics. I went right to power chords and runs and riffs, as y'all seen, doing stuff like that. Well, I was at not the Astrodome, the Astro Hall in Houston. And I was a little old kid. I think I was 14, and I've been playing for 3 years, and I thought I was hot shit, man. I did. I swear, I'm so embarrassed to admit that now, but it's the truth. I thought I was hot shit on the guitar, and they had all these different guitars. It was like, what do they call that these days for guitar conventions? NAMM, I think it is. Something like that. Well, they had all kinds of stuff, man, guitar related. And Billy Gibbons, of all people, was there, and I was too chicken shit, starstruck to even say anything to him. But I was just, just like, wow, man, this is a fucking guitar god right here, and someone asked him, what's the best thing you could do if you're starting out playing guitar? He said, well, it's like when you build a house. You got to have a solid foundation for that house to stand and not fall in on itself. And he said, so don't worry about runs and riffs and effects and stuff like that. When you're just starting out, learn your basics, And so, and I heard that. Now, I'm kind of paraphrasing what he said, but that's essentially what he said. And he seemed like he was pretty cool. But once again, I didn't say anything to him. And I got off track about the vaping. But what I meant to say, I'm going to go back to vaping and quit smoking. I got 1 pack left, and I made the order today, so stretch it out till my shit comes in. But anyway, back to the guitar convention thing. And so I left, and I said, I knew what G was. I can't really do it in this, but that's where it is. If it was in 5th fret tuning, standard tuning. But at any rate, I went and got a Mel Bay chord book. Someone had told me about it, and it started and kind of dropped back and learned in C, D, G, E minor, and F, and so on and so forth. Because I didn't know those chords, and it opened a new world. Because when I play on, before I play on electric, I'm doing it on here. Man, I ain't gonna be worth a shit tomorrow. well, today, being up so early. I'm glad I'm retired. See, what woke me up wasn't fireworks or anything like that. It was pain from my hip to down my leg. It was time to get up. That's when it's the worst, late at night like this. But right now, I'm not hurting. Nothing. But if I walk, if I can walk 100 feet without, my leg starts wanting to give out on me. I ain't never been like this, man. It's terrible. And I don't know how I did it. The only thing I can figure is when I was lifting weights about 10 years ago, I started having sciatic nerve problems. And they told me it was in both my hips, not just my right side. Someone said something. Let me get up here. Oh my goodness. Oops. Well, I don't know. I would play a I would hook up my electric guitar, but it's 4:25 in the a.m. and I don't want to do that. You're the light in your house. Nah. Strength. Any hard rock songs? See, I gotta keep hitting this little chat emblem to see the chat. If there's a way around that and someone knows, please tell me. Oops, get my thumb off there. To how to just keep the chat up, because I could always just move my chair closer and put my glasses on. Man, I gotta itch my back, man. Watch out. That's one good thing. This cane does come in handy for shit. But I don't want to live like that, of course. I depend on a cane. I'm not, it's supposed to be temporary, but it's never really going to go away, but it's going to be there. Does that make any sense? One more hit of vape. I really need to change pics, but I won't. Let's see. No. I think I'm going to call that one Squeeze My Throbbing Love Muscle. No, I'm just kidding. I stole that from a movie. That Spinal Tap. Hey, I guess everybody's heard about what happened to that poor guy, Rob Reiner. Now, I totally disagreed with him politically, even though I try to keep politics out of my fucking life anymore. But no, nobody, him and his wife, man, that was just a horrible, horrible thing that happened to them uh, by their own son. Uh, my lord, I done some fucked up shit in my time, and I'm the first to admit it. I ain't never done nothing on that scale. You know, that's just horrible. What? What? Come on, come on. Someone wants to be in the video. Here, sit on that thigh, cause I gotta use the other one to hold the guitar. Silly. You just gotta be right in the middle, huh? We got another. We got several cats here. There's one called Copycat. He's a black and white boy, and he has to be in the center of everything. You, I don't care if you're talking to the dog. I don't care if you're mopping. I don't care if you're making your bed. I'm surprised he's not in here. He was in here a little while ago. I mean, he's probably taking a little cat nap and get all juiced up, ready for some action. Yeah, that's just terrible. I mean, like I said, I remember old Rob Reiner from way back in All in the Family with Archie Bunker. I don't know if anybody remembers them, but it's no, no, no one should. Everybody's gonna die, and that's. I hate to admit it because I'm arrogant. To say I'm gonna live forever, and I do believe there's an afterlife. I don't. I, I don't know if I should even go into that. If you're curious, look on my channel. If you're curious about anything about the afterlife, uh, there's something called My Experience After Debbie Died. That was someone I loved, and still do love and miss and love. Uh, who died from lung cancer that metastasized to her brain, and man, that was it. But I miss not just my lover, but I miss my friend Debbie. I really that one that was 10 years ago. That one kind of got me. You know, I dated. I didn't date for 5 years after that, and kind of rushed into a relationship and moved in with this old gal out of loneliness, being lonely, and that was a mistake. That's why I'm in the position I'm in today. Jesus. But I will say this: the next one, the old lady, she's gonna have to be a billionaire for me to even consider it. And if I just gotta have it, if I gotta have me a piece of ass, I'll go pay for it. There ain't. Oh my God, I don't want no relationships in my life ever again. In fact, when a lot of times when I'm playing and making something up, in the background. I'm thinking of past relationships or situations. You know, like There's an old song called "Long, Long Time." Linda Rossett sang it, and I've been in that situation where she's talking about, been on the getting fucked over end as usual. Hell, that's what I would change my name to. Fuck and over. I mean, you know, just get it on. Just be done with it. But hey, I don't know if I can do that on do this tuning. Maybe. I was trying to play that song called Debbie or For Debbie that's on the main channel, and I can't play it. It started off like it, but it because it's in such a different tuning, I couldn't play it. But it turned into something different. That's what usually happens. Mm. Earlier today, when I was doing that live deal, so I got a TikTok deal thing. I need to try to link up the accounts or put the what do you call it? The link to the TikTok and Instagram and what's that other one? Rumble and Threads. You know, and I don't know. I really. I don't know if that's going overboard, trying to be, get, here I am. I don't want none of that. I just like to play. like that thumb? Is that pleasing to your feline ears? Hmm? Yes. Meow. Meow. Well, speaking of the devil, there's Copycat, and there he goes with Otto. There's another cat, big old ass cat named Otto, man. He is big. I think he is. It's a kitty cat. Yes. Oh, but if, by the way, as I'm thinking about it, if you should go to that video about my experience after Debbie died, um, I'm no longer, I was a Buddhist then. Now, don't get me wrong, but Buddha had a lot of straightforward, common sense things to say that are right on. I mean, they are. I think they still are. But do I practice Buddhism? I asked a monk once, a Buddhist monk, what does it take to become a Buddhist? He said, do unto others as you would have them do unto you, just like Jesus said, but Buddha said it 2,500 years beforehand. That's what he said. I didn't say that. That's just I'm repeating what he told me. And so that was the only requirement. There was no baptismal or confession of sins or anything like that. My God, I don't think I confess all my wrongs. I don't know about that. sounds like. I don't know. I never play other people's stuff. I don't remember even Freebird. Let's see. See if I can play it in this tuning. No, it ain't even gonna sound close. See, that's G. D. Because my top string is tuned to G or D, and so it's going to sound totally different. Because I'm kind of stuck on a certain melody. I'm trying to get away from that. Kidding? What do you think? Think we ought to just hang it up? Quit boring everybody? I'm starting to feel a little tired. But also I'm stoned out of my gourd too, so that might be part of it. Yeah, I think I'm going to hang it up, kids. If there's anybody still in here, here, Kit Kat. Let me do this. Oh, heck, there ain't no one in here. Oh. Well, I'm going to go ahead and shut her down. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming as last person. I'll catch these comments before I'm out of here. Because once I turn it off, I don't know who said what. I seen this in like, hell. You play Game of Troz. No, he's a Confederate. Is it me or is he a Confederate? Well, some of those questions I just can't answer. But anyway, for those that come, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Try to get some rest. I'm going to try to, I guess. See y'all later. Good night.